If you've been to Mexico recently and you look at the cars that are on the highways and the parking lots, if you look at who's buying a lot of the luxury property in Mexico, when you go shopping, the malls are packed. So you see all of this financial activity that's saying, man, there's a lot of money here in Mexico. And then you go to the GDP, official number the government reports, and it's like $2 trillion, which is like 1/15 of what the US GDP is. So what's going on? How is Mexico's $2 trillion getting all these things, right? Well, what you have to understand is in the United States, basically every dollar that's spent is accounted for in the formal economic system that the US has. In Mexico, the formal economy is $2 trillion is posted. And then you have this unofficial economy. It comes from a lot of different sources. It comes from Mexicans in the United States sending money home. It comes from the mafias in Mexico getting money in cash and spending cash, so that hits the market. It comes from all the tourists that are coming here and spending in cash. And when you add everything up, the underground economy is easily $1 trillion a year. So the real GDP in Mexico are probably in the neighborhood of $6 to more likely $8 trillion a year. And that's why you see the nice vehicles. That's why you see all the shopping. It's why you see, the Mexicans buying all the luxury properties and nice cars. So that's kind of what's going on. I'm very interested to hear your input on this, especially the people that have lived in Mexico for a long time. But now the economy kind of makes sense, because before that, the $2 trillion just never made sense. But now that I understand how things work, it makes complete sense.